And now we are going to discuss the another problem. Evaluate double integral over the region r cube dr d theta over the area included between the circles r is equals to 2 sin theta and r is equals to 4 sin theta. ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్లోనే మెన్షన్ చేసినారు, ఏం మెన్షన్ చేసినారు అంటే, సో దీస్ బోత్ ఆర్ ద సర్కిల్స్ అండ్ లెట్స్ అజ్యూమ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్ విచ్ ఇస్ దిస్ and let's assume the other circle this. Now in this problem it is given that r is equals to 2 sin theta and r is equals to 4 sin theta. It is clearly mentioned in the question that between the circles. So this is my curve r, this is my circle r is equals to 2 sin theta, and this is the another curve which is r is equals to 4 sin theta. So between the curves another gravity, so this is our required region, so whose area has to be found. Now listen very carefully. We know that this whatever r is there, it varies from 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta, and theta varies from, it is the first and second quadrant, it is covering the region of both first and second quadrants kabatti. So my theta will vary from 0 to pi. Now which is double integral r cube dr d theta is simply integral 0 to pi, which are the limits of theta, and next 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta, which are the limits of r, which is r cube dr d theta. Now listen carefully. Now we have to integrate this with respect to r, which is r to the power of 4 by 4 integral 0 to pi, and the limits vary from 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta, which is, in place of r we have to substitute with 4 sin theta and 2 sin theta, which would be simply integral 0 to pi 4 sin theta whole to the power of 4 minus 2 sin theta whole to the power of 4 by 4, which is integral 0 to pi, which is 4 to the power of 4 is 256 sine to the power of 4 theta minus 2 to the power of 4 is 16 sine to the power of 4 theta by 4 d theta. Now 256 minus 16 is equals to integral 0 to pi 240 sine to the power of 4 theta by 4. So 240 by 4, this value is 60. So we will be putting that 60 out, and integral 0 to pi sine to the power of 4 theta d theta. And now please listen here from here very carefully. We know the concept of even and odd functions. If f of x is equals to f of minus x, let's just say I have a graph of x square. X square అనే గ్రాఫ్లో let's just assume x value is some 2 అనుకుందాం. So x equal to 2 అంటే x square will also be 4. That will be 4. And if I substitute x is equals to minus 2 whole square will also be 4. And if f of x is equals to f of minus x, so that kind of function is called as even function. If f of and the other condition would be for odd one, as sine function is an even function, so this can also be written as 60 into 0 to pi కి ఎక్కడైతే మనం ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేస్తున్నామో దీన్ని మనము 0 నుంచి pi by 2కి ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేసి, అండ్ వీ విల్ జస్ట్ మల్టిప్లై విత్ 2, బికాస్ 0 నుంచి pi by 2కి ఎంత అయితే పోర్షన్ కవర్ అవుతుందో pi by 2 నుంచి పైకి కూడా అంతే పోర్షన్ కవర్ అవుతుంది, విచ్ ఇస్ సైన్ టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ 4 theta d theta. We have a formula, integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of n theta d theta, which is equals to n minus 1 into n minus 3 into n minus 5 so on and on by n into n minus 2 into n minus 4 so on and on into pi by 2. ఇప్పుడు జాగ్రత్తగా గమనించినట్టయితే దిస్ ఇస్ 60 into 2 into sine to the power of 4 theta, 4 minus 1 is 3, again 4 minus 3 is 1 by, again n is here, n is equals to 4, n is the power of sine which is 4 into 4 minus 2 is 2, and దాని తర్వాత సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకుంటూ పోతే 0 వస్తుంది కాబట్టి వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టాప్ ఇట్ హియర్, అండ్ దిస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి మల్టిప్లైడ్ బై pi by 2. Now listen carefully. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 15s are. 15 3s are is 45, which is 45 pi by 2. So now whatever the area, whatever the area which we have between r is equals to 4 sin theta to r is equals to 2 sin theta, that value is 45 pi by 2. Thank you.